Tamily. It's time for our Ask Tamily interview with Alexandra. Her Instagram name is ALDOKOUN. So if you're not following her, you should definitely start. And she's going to be joining in just a second. Of course, we have some questions planned. And a couple of questions that have come through our Ask Tamily page, but asking live is the most fun. So please do ask that you have live. And we are just connecting now with Alexandra. Should just take 1 second. Hello!
Hi!
So great when technology works.
Oh, I love it.
So welcome to your Ask Tamily interview. Thanks for being willing to share with us.
Yay, so exciting.
Yes, we already have people watching, so of course we do have some questions planned for you that we'll go through, but as people ask in the chat, we'll ask those as well, and we have some for you from the Ask Tamily page also that Nicole will type in for us.
Yes, amazing.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our favorite question, which is, of course, when and how did you start the Tracey Anderson Method?
Okay, so I was told about Tracey Anderson from my best friend at Kristen Wortman, but I really got into it when I found out I was pregnant in 2013. So as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I purchased the Pregnancy Project as well as the post-pregnancy DVD at the same time. I was like, this is what I'm going to do.
All in.
Yeah, all in, like, this. She's got it done. Let's do this. So, I remember doing the workout when I was pregnant and pressing pause, running to the bathroom. I had morning sickness really bad. Coming back, pressing play, and I would like continue on, and my husband was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? I was like, this is what you have to do. So I was hooked. Like, the method's amazing, right? So did that post-pregnancy DVD as well, and then I was doing the matte DVD, the precision toning, the YouTube, all of Tracey Anderson YouTube. But I was kind of late. I didn't start streaming till fall of 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, and I jumped right into the master class. But the game changer for me was I did the master class with no ankle weights for about 4 months.
Okay.
So I was practicing on my form, the angles, engaging that, all of that. That really helped me. So I don't know. That was key for my growth.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. Yeah, and then something, I never did Meta.
Okay.
So in August of 2018, I was like really contemplating on doing Meta.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, should I really get out of streaming and do this? You know? I was doing advanced masterclass about 4 times a week, maybe 5 sometimes, and running 3 times. And then I was like, hey, this is the deal. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop running and do masterclass for 90 days straight, yeah? This was like my challenge. What happened is that people kept on having these challenges, and I would invite myself in and be part of the challenge too. So I ended up I'm still pretty much doing every day because I love it. It's fun. So that's where I'm at now. That's how I found the method, and I'm addicted in a good way.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, I was going to ask what kind of results you've seen, but specifically talk to us about, doing the pregnancy project and then the post-pregnancy as well. Like, how was your journey in that space?
Well, I don't know any other way. I've only had 1 child, but I feel like Tracey saved my abs by doing that pregnancy project. And the post-pregnancy DVD, oh my gosh, that DVD is so good for abs and everything. My abs went right back in together. The game changer for me was when I stopped running. and I started doing the method 7 days a week for that little challenge period time. That's when I really started to see amazing results.
Okay, wow.
In particular, my like thighs, and I'm working on my booty. I'm glute centric, so that's an ongoing thing. But yeah, the also doing the, like I said, the master class and those post pregnancy and pregnancy project without ankle weights, you're able to really focus on form and hitting those angles, and engaging those abs. You're not going to see results if you don't do that. So
that's a good point, because I think a lot of the time people think they have to jump all the way in, do advanced with the weights, and they don't like kind of graduate themselves into it.
yes,
that's a great perspective.
Yes, it's like that's really important. I think is hitting the angles and having good form. Yeah, and being able to engage those muscles. Yeah, that's how you're going to see the sculpting and the toning. And well, for me, anyways, that was.
And it's a journey to realize like what muscles you're using for Tracey.
I know. How crazy is that?
It is.
Like all those little things, like when she dips her hip and she touches the mat and then lifts up, like those are so key. All those little things, like so true. What Courtney says, the trainer, when she says take the long road, like I love that, and I'm always thinking that follow through all the movements, like so key.
Yeah, exactly. So we're already getting questions in the chat.
Ooh, yay!
I have a question from Meredith. I'm sorry, I have to tilt my head to read it. What is your food philosophy, and what else, if anything, do you do besides attain 6 to 7 days a week?
Food, I'm doing Fab 4, right? So it's the protein, the greens, the healthy fat and fiber at every meal. And I love my sweets too, and I love bread. So I'm definitely having my dessert, my bread, like life's short. You have to enjoy it, right? I mean, come on. But it's all in moderation, of course. And I follow the intermittent fasting, 16-8 method. It works for me. It gives me a clear mind, and I'm not hungry. I'm not snacking, which, can lead to other health issues, right? And what was her other question? She said,
what else, if anything, do you do besides attain?
I don't do anything else. I'm totally hooked on the master class, and but I'm walking a lot.
Okay.
I'm outside. Like if you follow me, I'm outside all the time. I'm always walking. In the summer, I was hitting like ridiculous amount of steps, like 28,000 steps. On my like Apple Watch, on my Fitbit, like crazy. Right now, I'm like around 15,000 steps every day.
Wow!
I love being outside.
Yeah,
I'm walking. So walking's my cardio, or pushing my daughter on the sled. And masterclass.
So you don't do dance cardio?
You know what? Which is funny because I was a dancer till I was 10. Ballerina, but I don't do the dance cardio, but because I'd rather be outside. I'm like outdoors. I want to be outside in the nature, and I live here in Latvia, so it's beautiful forest right here, and I have the sea. But I do want to try the dance cardio sometime. It looks fun.
I'm in no dance cardio club too, so
amazing.
Okay, we have another question in the chat from Katie. Do you think if you were doing TAM back in your soccer days, you would have been an even better soccer player, at least more connected to your movements on the field?
Oh, great question. I'm always thinking that. I wish I had Tracey Anderson during those soccer days. Yeah, so I played soccer for the Olympic Development Program. And then I also played at my university, UC Santa Barbara. And now that is hardcore. That's really hard. I don't know if anyone's played collegiate sport. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of time. And I think it would help with muscles and different muscles, because playing soccer, you really get those quads, right?
Yeah.
quads and you're not as balanced. So that's why I love this method. It's balanced me out, and it continues to keep my body balanced and mentally. I love this method too because it's a mental challenge, like how soccer was.
Definitely. Let's see if there's any more in the chat. Yes, another one. My goodness. From Blanche, at what point in the method do you know you can manage to attempt a double class?
Oh yes, I saw that question. That was great. For me, I was an athlete, so I'm used to those double days during soccer when I play, and that was way more than doing the tam. Like, that was crazy. Like, I think about those days. For me, it's more of like, again, challenge. I love these little challenges that everyone does. And like I said, if you have a challenge, I like doing it secretly too. If you're like saying I'm doing something, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that too, you know? It's so fun. So I guess I saw Mara doing it, the doubles, and I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Like, what? Like, why? But then I was like, oh, yeah, this is fun. What a great challenge. Yeah, let's do this. So, like, we did one today. I think Mara's still doing it. I don't know. And also Christina Schulze-Tam. She's in on this double tam today, too. And so, yeah, I think that you just don't know until you try. So try it. You can do this next weekend.
Speaking of Christina, she also has a question. Please tell me how you ended up living where you live.
Yes. Oh, this is a great question. Okay. So, yes, I'm an American, right? I'm from California, Orange County, in Laguna, and my husband's Latvian. We met at university. And every year we would come back to Latvia or into other countries to vacation. So how we got here, though, and stayed is very spontaneous. We came here in August of 2013. I was 4 months pregnant, and we came here with our dogs. We got them certified, service animals, so they came onto the plane with us and everything, because I wasn't going to put them underneath the plane, right? They're like my babies. And
totally.
Right? I was like, no way. So we were supposed to stay here for 4 months, but when we were here, we're like, you know what? Let's stay here. Let's have the baby in Latvia. And first I was like, what? Like, are you serious? There's no way. Like, we live in Orange County. It's gorgeous there. We were living in Newport Beach.
Oh my God.
And after a while, like, by the second month, I was like, yeah, I like this idea. Let's, we have a house here. Let's totally just have the baby here. She'll get dual citizenship easier. And that's what we did. We didn't even go back home. We stayed, and actually our parents moved all our stuff out and put it into storage. Yeah, they're so great. Oh, love them. We owe them big. And we've been here ever since, and I love it here. Like, this is like ideal for me. I'm nature girl. I have my forest. I have the sea. It's so perfect here. I love it. And also, also, my husband was able to not work for a year. He took a sabbatical.
Okay.
And, it's like really different pace from Orange County. It's slower here, and it's just easier, and it's very refreshing.
Wow, that is amazing.
That's how we got here. I don't know. Yeah, we just decided to stay.
And very few people would do that.
Yeah, I know. And we didn't even back home, move out our stuff. We just told our parents to move it out for us. I mean, and they did, thank God. Like, that's crazy time.
Tell us a little bit about your dogs.
Oh, my dogs are my everything. I have one big dog. Her name is Valentina. We call her Nina. And she's a German Shepherd Labrador. And she was my running partner. But she's older now. She's 8, so now I just take her on long walks. She's still walking with me and everything. And then I have a pug. And his name is Giannis. But we call him Pugman. And he's 10. So I don't know if you've seen my stories. I'll push him in the stroller or in a sled through the snow, and because he can't walk that far, but I want to take him with us. He's family, yeah. And he has a great time. He walks too, don't worry. And they're everything. They're our best friends. They're family. I love dogs. I'm an animal lover. Like, if you have a dog, you're already like my best friend. I think very highly of you if you have a pet. I'll put it that way. And then if you take them on a walk, I think even more of you. I love that.
Yeah, I do too. We have another question in the chat. We may not do any of our planned questions with all these questions in the chat. Isabel wants to know.
Sorry, you got a hair milk.
Do your kids ever just veg out on the couch and watch TV? I feel so lazy when I watch you and your daughter.
Oh, Olivia, she is wild. That girl has so much energy. I don't know. She is, she'll go out into the forest and we'll do like a 3-mile walk. She's fine. She comes back home. She's still running around. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it's quiet time now, you know? But she loves joining me in my tent. Love that. I'm all about that. Like, I know some moms, they want their time. I understand that. I have time, so I'm just like, yeah, come on, come in here. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. I have one video where she like surprised me really a lot on my Instagram page where she is doing this like the plank kick, and she like just hopped in there and she started doing it, and I was like, what, girl? Like, okay, this is how it's gonna be. It was so cool. So no, she does hang out too, don't worry. And I do give her an iPad here and there, but I try to keep her, play by herself, come hang out with me. She's homeschooled right now. I teach her, so she's... Oh, wow. Yeah. That's fun. She'll go to school in September.
That's good.
It's time. She's ready. She wants to really go to school, so I'm like, okay, fine. You can go.
Okay, I'm just going to see if there's any more questions in the chat yet. Lots of hellos and hearts.
Hi, Tamily. I love you. You guys are the best. Seriously. I don't know what I would do without this Tamily. Really. And what's so strange is I've been on Instagram since 2012, and I was doing Tracey Anderson, and I was like, I didn't know there was this community, and then all of a sudden in 2017 is when I found it. I was like, where have I been? I guess I was in Latvia. That's like where I've been.
Right.
Because I haven't been to a studio. I haven't been to a Vitality Week. It's on my list. But, and even when I go back to California to visit, people are like Rebecca and some other people were asking me, are you going to go to a studio? And I was like, I want to, but when I come back to visit, I want to hang out with my family and my friends. So I'd rather do a family meetup that's closer. Los Angeles from Orange County is about 45 minutes to an hour. Mm-hmm. So I guess I got kind of lazy, but it is on my list to go to a studio and do a Vitality Week. Especially in Madrid. I'm hoping to go to Madrid sometime.
Oh, yeah. That would be amazing.
Yeah. I'm close to Madrid.
That's awesome.
Do you know where Latvia is?
I do not.
Yeah. No, a lot of people don't worry. Latvia is, we're along the Baltic Sea, and we're across the way from Norway and Sweden.
Okay.
Estonia is above us, and Lithuania is below us, and we actually kind of hug Russia, which is a little scary. No, but it's okay. And, so I'm just a quick flight to Madrid.
Wow, that is so cool.
I just don't do it,
Yeah.
Just hop on that plane. Get out there.
So speaking of the Tamily,
yeah,
who Tamily inspires you?
Oh, everyone inspires me. Everyone is so motivating. Seriously, I can't choose one. I will say that these women that are waking up early before work, because I stay at home. I work from home, so they are waking up, working out, getting ready, getting their kids ready, going to work, coming back home and still getting everything done. I can't. And then there's those women that are going to work, coming back home, making dinner for everyone, and then they work out. And I'm just looking at my phone okay, yeah, I can work out. This is that's motivating, yeah?
Right.
Everyone motivates me. I can't just choose one. And if you have the hashtag Tracey Anderson Method or Tamily, well, the Tamily hashtag kind of got weird, right?
Yeah, it did.
Do you still use that hashtag?
I do, but it's not very good.
Yeah. if I see your video, I'm liking it, I'm commenting, because I'm impressed. I love it.
Yeah,
I love the dedication.
Yeah, it helps so much to having your own dedication to see this huge positive community.
Oh, it's so amazing. I mean, I feel like everyone's family. Yeah, Tamily, family. Best friend. Never met you all, but I love you.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll meet some of us. Have you met anyone in the Tamily yet?
Oh, great question. I have.
Okay.
When I went to California last fall, I go like once or twice a year to go visit. It's about an 11-hour flight, give or take. But anyways, yeah. So we did a Tamily meetup, like really spontaneous, and I met MC Dance Love.
Oh.
And Piper Gray, like Rochelle, and then my best friend Kristen Wertman. She is the one that told me about Tracey Anderson, but she doesn't post anything yet. But I'm hoping she will. So we did like a huge Tamily meetup up in Dana Point, outside, of course, and then we went down to my family's restaurant and bakery and had some little goodies and some treats. So it was awesome.
Awesome.
I think that's all I've met. Isn't that sad? How can that be all that I've met?
Well, you know everyone from Instagram.
Yeah, I feel like I've met everyone, Like, wait, have I met more people? No, but I do want to meet more, especially the international girls since I'm out here.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, I'd love to hear from more of the international girls. The European ladies.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be awesome. I know you'll interview them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I want to say you were great at interviewing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I've been
like
a lot lately.
Yeah. Like the live thing can be kind of, tricky, right? Do you get nervous?
Well, never, but just about technology.
Okay. Like, I was a little nervous, and I was like, why am I nervous? Like, I love all these girls. I want to say hi to everyone. Like, it's all good.
It's just a conversation with the Tamily.
Yeah. So cool that you guys are doing this. I love it.
Oh, thank you. We do have some more questions in the chat. So, from Tam at 51, she would like to know, can you tell us what position you played for soccer? My daughter plays high school soccer and also ODP.
Oh, really? So her daughter's on the Olympic Development program.
I didn't know what that
That's huge. That's great. So those are girls that are training to become part of the women's USA team, yeah? So I played striker, forward, and outside halfback, left and right. I'm both left and right foot. I can do.
Oh. Wow. That's amazing.
I'm a little better with my right foot, but yeah. Soccer's a hard sport. That's brutal. And in ODP, I tore my ACL, my anterior cruciate ligament. That was not fun. I had full reconstruction.
Wow.
They took my hamstring and pulled it down and made that into my ACL.
Oh.
It was great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but everything, obviously I'm all healed. And I popped, I got right back into it and just continued. So that's pretty cool. But you know why I tore my ACL is because my quads were bigger than my calves, like stronger.
Oh.
And like with the Tracey's method, it keeps us balanced. Yeah, everything's gonna be the same size, the same strength. That's so key to keep you strong. Yeah, like a balanced body is the foundation of a balanced life. I love that.
Exactly. What an excellent quote from your interview that is.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we have another question in the chat. How do you keep your focus on MC 6 to 7 days a week and not get bored or drawn into the other classes?
Oh, that's easy. I know. I'm always MC. For me, I find the MC challenging. That's my lane. I don't judge anyone. You do whatever you feels best for you. If you need to go to IMC or beginners or whatever you have time for, but I'm MC. Like, even when I was in California, I had my sister-in-law join me, and I made her do MC. Like, I'm so mean. And she was like looking at me, and I was like, you'll be okay. Like, And then after that, I showed her beginners, and she was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, but I am motivated. The method changing every 7 days keeps me motivated, number one, right?
Yeah.
It always changes. That the moves change, the sequences, what it targets. I thrive on that. I need that mentally and physically. It is like key for me. And that's how I keep coming back. That's why I'm going. And I don't feel bored. That's huge. You don't want to be doing a workout where you're like, you know,
Right.
come on, how much more time, right? You just like,
yeah,
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, let's see if there's another question. Lots of hellos.
Hi. Hi from Latvia. It's, what time is it here? It's 7:30 in the evening. You guys are just starting your day over there, yeah?
Yeah, especially on a Saturday. It's noon.
Right? Are you like waking up in the morning and you're like, oh, I gotta do an interview today?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh no. Sorry.
No problem. I love that. What would be your advice to someone that's new to the Tamily?
Oh, someone that's new to the Tamily, obviously stick with it. Be consistent. Consistency is so key, like what Tracey says. And I would highly recommend on, if you're new, working on your form and engaging your abs the whole time, and really just form angles, hitting those angles, and engaging your abs. That's key. And also, I think, don't you think posting helps, or like at least commenting and liking and being involved in the Tamily? I think that helps for you to feel, you know, some motivation and inspiration.
I think that's the thing that makes the difference. Like, because so many people knew about Tracey, you know, watched the infomercial, did meta, but, you know, were inconsistent. And then once they were engaging with the Tamily, they stayed consistent.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do that. You have to move with intention. Don't just flop your leg up and come down. You know, and even take off the ankle weights. Like I said, I started my master class with no ankle weights for 4 months.
Yeah, that's a great point. And that takes dedication too, because people feel like they're missing out on something, or they're, you know, not doing it the whole way. But you do have to think about a long journey of getting to where you want to be.
Totally. Like, do what's best for you. I have people commenting or writing me and ask me, why aren't you wearing weights, or why are you wearing lower weights? I even did not the correct weights at first. And it was just my choice, and I feel really secure in that decision, because my form, my angles, I feel like really engaged and involved with the method. And things are still changing and going, and it's important for you to do what's best for you.
Yeah, and that's such a good point too, since you were an athlete before. Like, for some people that weren't physically active and everything, if they're pushing themselves too hard, too quick, you know, it can first of all be very discouraging, but it could also cause injuries and stuff.
Totally. Yes. You need to do what's best for you. Yeah. Totally. And don't worry about the ankle weights, actually, at first. I don't know what Tracey thinks about that. Sorry, Tracey. No, yeah, you know, I think she would agree. I don't know. You know, instead of having the ankle weight and, like I said, putting the leg up and not hitting the ankle and coming back down. Yeah. And, you know, instead of doing that, do no ankle weights, hit that angle, and continue, right?
Exactly. Yep. Feel it all the way through.
Exactly. That's how you're going to get the results and feel connection, the mental, physical connection.
Yeah. We have another question, or two actually. What does your diet look like? Sorry if you've already talked about this, so I don't know if you just want to share a quick recap about your diet.
Yeah, my diet is, I don't have a diet. I just have I write this all the time, a certain lifestyle I like to live my life. I include the Fab4. It's protein, greens, healthy fats, and what am I missing? Fiber. Thank you. Yes, you were listening. I love it. Yes, so I include those in my meals, and I follow the intermittent fasting 16-8 method, and that helps me and everything. Because I used to be a snacker. I would eat after 10 p.m. You don't need to do that, right? Or I don't. So that for me it works. I know some people don't believe in it, but for me it works. I do 12 p.m. till 8 p.m. is my eating period.
Okay.
I drink a lot of water. I don't drink my calories.
Okay.
I don't count calories either, by the way, and I don't even care about calories. But I drink a lot of water, and coffee in the morning. I love tea, and I am really big into ginger, by the way, in water.
Okay.
I haven't had that, like ginger with water and lemon. That is like amazing. Ginger has amazing health benefits for you, so definitely look into that, girls.
Yeah, I have heard that, but I haven't tried it yet. But my doctor recommended that as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. It's so dark here. Is this okay, or am I blinding you?
Oh no, it's totally fine. It's gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, it gets dark here in the winter at 4 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
Pitch black. Wow. And just now it's starting to get lighter. Because in the summertime, though, it doesn't get dark here at all. It's amazing.
Oh my god.
The sun sets, I think, at 10 p.m.
Oh my god.
Still, it's crazy. Like, I'll have to do live, things with you guys, when I'm in the summertime. But right now, it's still, really dark and, well, we have snow, so that's good.
Well, it's all about perspective.
Yes, exactly. Stay positive, Alex. Soon.
Mara would like to know, where would be your dream place to live if you didn't live in Latvia?
Oh, Mara. My dream place to live, I don't know if everyone that has, if you've been following me for more than a year, you'll know that I went to Sardinia, Italy, last summer, and that was heaven. I mean, I will live in Italy in a second. Done deal. We're going back this summer. That's how great it was.
Oh, wow.
Plans a vacation again to the same spot you already went to. Yeah, we do. So, and actually, we're thinking about taking our dogs.
Oh!
We won't fly with them. So, my husband's idea is that he rents a, van, and he'll drive the dogs.
Okay.
There, and he'll meet Olivia and I there in Italy, and I'm thinking to him, what are you doing? Are you serious? It's a short flight. I think they'll be okay because they're older now, so it's kind of iffy, yeah. So we're thinking about taking the dogs on our vacation.
How long of a drive would that be?
A long. Okay. It's I think it would be 3 days.
Oh my goodness.
2 days at least. And I'm yeah, well, you have to stop every hour. Those are my babies. He's no. He's no, I'll do it 4 hours. I was yeah, right. He's joking with me because he knows he loves them too. So that'll be interesting. I'll keep you all posted if we take them.
Yeah, definitely. We have a question from Gina. She would like to know, do you ever have days where you just feel lazy or tired and don't want to work out? What do you do? Do you push yourself to move or take a rest day?
Recently, I haven't had that, and I don't know why. But I have in the past felt like that, and I will take a rest day. Yeah, take a rest day, and then of course there's those days where I'm I'll look at Instagram, like I said, and I'll see, for example, Gina. Her stories are amazing. Yeah. Look at her stories, and I'm okay, this mama's got it. I'm going in. Seriously, how much more inspiration do you need, or motivation, right?
Right.
That can change your attitude in 1 minute. That's what I love about the Tamily and the posting, and also that's what I love. I know a lot of people have their accounts private, but what's funny is mine's public, and what I did is I was posting just normal stuff, life, and then all of a sudden, bam, here comes me doing this method, on the floor in a sports bra,
yeah,
crazy, do this method, work out. And I I went from having like I guess I don't know what you call it, like a regular account to a more of like a Tamily account.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. My point was, I'm happy that I made it public, or that I did it this way instead of separately, because I have a lot of friends that are now into Tracey Anderson Method, and they're actually doing it.
Wow.
And now I'm just working on them to post. So I've spread the word, the love.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it's all about.
I never known if I wouldn't have done that. There's no way.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like super stoked on that.
Awesome. Isabel has, I think this is her second question. How has your body changed since you started the method?
Oh, yeah. So I did it when I was pregnant, and then post-pregnancy. So that's all obvious what changed. But definitely my thighs, my outer thighs and inner thighs became more balanced for my body. And I was shocked at that even my abs, the definition that I'm getting, I was shocked. I was like, what? Like, I thought I already had like okay stomach, like flat, and then all of a sudden it's got even more toned, and I'm like, whoa, like what's going on here? Because I'm not looking for the 6-pack.
Yeah.
And I know Tracey, that's not what we're looking for, right? We just want a balanced,
right,
toned, feminine body. And I'm not saying that everybody's body's great, but for me, this is personally me. This is like the changes have been amazing in that regard. That without even trying, you can have all these amazing results, right? But the mental too, and emotional.
Yeah.
This is my emotional detox. I'm working out for my emotional detox. Get it all out, let it go, continue on today. Yeah. Then okay, Olivia, now let's play. Like, what do you want to do? Let's go outside. Let's walk.
Okay, we have another question. What do you find most challenging with this method?
Oh, most challenging with the method? Well, does anyone remember the stand-up ab move? I still can't do that. Like, that was the most challenging move for me. Like,
where you have to get off the floor, that one?
Yeah. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't either.
Like, what the heck? I don't know. Like, that's the most challenging move for me. I love planks. If you know me, I love planks. Like, give me all the planks. The other challenging thing is, since I've torn my ACL in my knee, I have to be careful with some of these like knee pretzel things that we're doing now with Tracey. Like, the other day I was doing the one where we, you pick up your leg, you come back down, and then you forward, and I heard a like little pop, and I was like, oh no, don't, please. And I don't know what it was, but I'm fine. Yeah. But I was like, that scared me. So I was like, hey, gotta be really careful. So the most challenging thing for me is like certain things with like my ACL and that stand-up move. That thing is just killing me. I will get it though. Hopefully. Eventually, I'm sure. I don't know. That is crazy. And some girls are like, oh yeah, you just go like this. You just do it. Yeah. And I'm like, what? Like, no. What? No. How? What is going on? With ankle weights on my wrist and with holding 5-pound weights. Like, I gotta get forward motion. It's so hard. I'm like falling all over the place. My husband's like, are you okay? Yeah. Like, my husband's great. He like thinks that, he calls it, he's like, you look like a fish out of water. I'm like, oh, thanks. Like, I'm flapping all around, we're doing all the moves, and I'm like, okay, I can see your points a little bit. You want to try? That's right. What I'm trying to get him to try, to do it with me, but I haven't been successful yet. Yeah, I haven't either, but no, try. Gotta get him in there. I'm not a coach, Come on. Another question for you. I know you like being outdoors. Do you have any hobbies currently? Hobbies? Well, I love, right now, in winter, I love cross-country skiing. That is a great sport. I'm so into it. And, of course, skiing and snowboarding. And I love to knit. And I've been knitting like little socks for Olivia. They don't look that good, but I'm trying. Scarves are easy. I can do the scarf, but I like to do little things like that. And yeah, those are kind of like my hobby. I mean, can walking be a hobby? I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I think I might be obsessed with walking outside. I mean, we have this magical forest right here. It's like, it's crazy. Anyone, you're all welcome to come.
Oh,
That is beautiful. Yeah, you can stay at our house. We have to see. It's just magical.
now that we know where it is, we can come visit.
Yes.
Okay, this is like the first interview we've had this many questions in the chat.
Really?
So Christina has another question. Do you use heat and humidity?
Oh, good question. I wish. I don't. And especially in the winter, I can't. Our house is whatever. It's big, but I can't. We already have our heating system going. I'll start the fire, and that does a little bit. And I'm definitely not getting enough sweat that I do in the summer. But I try.
Yeah.
I know I don't. I wish, but I don't. And I
Good
can't.
to know, though. You can still have results without.
Oh, well, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. I think the main thing with this method is to stay consistent and engage the abs. Like and get the form down. Once you get the form down, hit those angles, get the reps along with Tracey. Get those little moves, finish the move, take the long road. Don't not hit your hip down. You got to hit the hip down. It matters.
Right.
You got to hit the hip down, then come up. All those little things, that's so much more important, I think, than the humidity and the heat. I can't also, and there's no judgment, but I can't go into the bathroom and run water and do the humidity like that. Like, Planet Earth would not be happy for me. Like, so, for me, it's not, doesn't work that way. I do it right here in like my little main room. I don't know. It works. I got wood floors. I'm like sliding all over the place.
Yeah. That's cool. I hate working out on carpet.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so that's everything in the chat for now. But let's go back to some of our planned questions. Do you have any tips for doing the method while traveling?
Yeah, while traveling, okay, I don't know if you want to listen to me. I don't bring the ankle weights. I mean, sometimes I don't even bring the right shoes. I'm just all about just get the workout in and be great. And yeah, I don't bring ankle weights or any of that. But with the method, you can bring it anywhere. So that's the plus. And the tips are just do it and use what you have around you. So I use just my body weight, obviously, when I'm doing the muscular structure. And then for arms, I'll grab, like people have said, a water bottle or some books or something and do it that way. And you just go with the flow. I say go with the flow.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on vacation, life's short, enjoy it. That's like my motto.
Yeah.
Like,
very good.
Live your life, don't be hard on yourself. Enjoy it. If you can't fit it, okay,
Yeah, but still, you can get it done without the ankle weights. That's such a good
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, why my husband would not be happy with me if I bought ankle weights. He'd be like, no way. Like, are you serious? I remember one time I tried putting them in my carry-on, and he picked it up. He's like, what's in here? I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, that's my bag, and I have it. And he's like, take the ankle weights out. And I was like, okay. But I was fine with it, So I was like, yeah, like, it's okay. But that's just me. I know, like, everyone's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with all that stuff.
So, yeah.
I'm, like, totally cool with all that stuff. Like, whatever. It's all good.
What advice have you received from the Tamily that's been impactful to you?
Oh, what advice have I received that's been impactful? Well, everything that people say is impactful, right? I think that when I was watching your YouTube interview, you said about Tracey, about how you're using your toes or something. Yeah, and you had said about use your whole feet, really stay grounded. And that, like, really, when you said that, I was like, huh. Yeah, thank you for the little reminder,
Yeah,
like that was great.
You don't want to cheat the move.
Yes. That was huge for me because I hadn't heard that really before. And also, there's this thing going around now where people are saying that Tracey said not to wear shoes, to not wear shoes when tanning. Okay. And that was all new to me.
Okay.
So there's all these like little, I'm always hearing great things from everyone. And I'm, putting it all in.
Yeah.
Did I answer your question? I don't even know.
You did. Yes. Okay. Why is your workout important to you?
Oh, it's like second nature. You have to, right? It's a good, for my daughter, Olivia. She sees that, she wants to do it or she'll stay active. It keeps me, like I said, it's my emotional detox. Keeps me mentally and physically balanced. And I like the feeling. I like the feeling after. So that's what I'm going for.
What is your routine? How do you fit your workout into your life?
Oh, well, that's kind of easy. I work from home. Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and then I teach private English lessons to the Latvian and Russian students here.
Cool.
And they come to me, but what's even cooler is that I'm taking them out in the forest, and we're walking and talking. So I'm like the best of all worlds. I'm like, this is great. Let's go on a walk. Let's go, kids. Or so that's awesome. So my routine's pretty straightforward, though. In the mornings, I, of course, wake up and I have my cup of coffee, and then I am walking my dog, the big one, first. The pug man is sleeping in. And then I'm on the mat. I'm on the mat, like, around 10 at least.
Okay.
By 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Not at 4:30 or 4, but by 10.
Oh,
and then,
right.
Yeah, so it fits. I fit it in, like, pretty smoothly right now. For my lifestyle right now, it's pretty easy.
Okay.
Or
that's
doable.
A perspective. I don't think a lot of other people think it's easy, so that's inspiring.
Really? Well, but I'm not driving anywhere. I'm not going to work. So.
But I can't get my workout done by 10 on the weekends.
What? Oh, yeah. What time are you waking up? What time did you wake up this morning?
Well, I wake up once with the dogs, and then I go back to sleep and wake up again. So I woke up at 4.
Okay. But you see, I'm a morning person. I go to bed. I like to be, like, in bed by, like, 10, 11. Is that early?
That is, well, 11's not early.
Okay. Like, I would rather go to bed at, like, 10, but 10, 11, and then I like to wake up early. I'm a morning person.
Yeah.
But not everyone like that,
Right, definitely.
Yeah.
Is there a motivational quote that you would like to share with the Tamily, or something about your philosophy?
Oh, yeah, I love the quote that it's 90, sorry, Olivia's in here. She wants to say hi. You can come say hi.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
This is Olivia. What do you think, Olivia? Do you like working out with me? Mm-hmm. Cool. I love the quote. It's 90% mental and 10% physical. Mm-hmm. And, your body will give up way before, or your mind will give up way before your body does. Yeah. So I love that, yeah?
Yeah,
but then I live by that. And I always think that when I'm working out, too.
You're so pretty.
Hi, Suzanne.
Who's talking phone, Mommy?
Oh, on the phone? She's talking on the phone.
But how you do that?
It's magic.
It is. international video music.
And do you hear Bud Man? Do you see what's going on here? Am I live
Yes.
here?
It's
Okay,
normal life.
Yeah? Okay, she's gonna stay.
Okay. What is something important to you that you would like to share with the Tamily?
Oh, what's important to me? Well, that's easy. It's family, the Tamily, friends, and God is important to me. And, well, family comes with the fur babies. Those are definitely in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nature, being out in nature. I, love being outside.
And it's gonna be summertime.
It's going to be
That will be fun. We have a question for you from Aggie, who always asks very deep questions, but she's actually traveling right now, so she couldn't join live. But her question is, if past lives existed, what do you think yours was like, and what were you like in a past life?
If I honestly, I love being outside, so I think I must have been like some type of animal, like roaming the forest and just walking and walking. So maybe like a wolf, or what do I want to be, Olivia?
A bug.
A wolf, yeah.
That's a great answer. So we have asked you lots and lots of questions. I think we got to all the ones in the chat, and we covered all the ones that we actually had planned. And
Great.
Instagram will cut us off in a couple of minutes. But the last thing that you would like to share, since you have this audience with the Tamily.
Yes, I would like to say thank you all for your inspiration and motivation and support, and thank you. And thank you, Suzanne and Nicole, for planning the Ask Tamily. And yeah, I love you all. I really do. Thank you.
We love you, and thank you for your inspiration too.
Olivia. Yeah, no, you're welcome. Thank you.
Have a great weekend. Thanks
Okay,
for
you guys.
and thanks for all the questions in the chat. That was so much fun.
Say thank you, Olivia.
Bye. Bye, Tamily.